welcome to Parenting to Win. I'm your host, Clarinda McGrady. If you're new to this site, parentingtowin.com is your one-stop shop for all your parenting needs. Here, you'll find helpful tips and expert advice for all parents, no matter if you have kids in diapers or kids in dorms. Today, we'll be speaking with entrepreneur, business owner, and mommy of five, Angela James. Angela will be sharing with us tips on how she balances motherhood with business. Angela, welcome to Parenting to Win.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
So Angela, before we even go into our conversation, you've got 5 girls.
5 girls.
Okay. And you own a business. Mm-hmm. And do you get any sleep?
Yes.
You do?
I make it a point to try to get to bed by 11.
Okay.
And I get up at 5.
Awesome.
So 6 hours.
Well, tell us a little bit exactly about what you do.
Okay. So I do have 5 girls, and they are all currently in a part-time school, so they go to school about 3 days a week.
And you're part-time
homeschooling.
Okay.
And then, so on those other days are the days that I actually come to work, and I'm the administrator at 5-Star Urgent Care and owner, but I actually go in and try to make sure that everything runs smoothly.
Okay. So how do you do an effective job at work, but then come home and still give your all in all to your 5 girls? Girls at that, with their emotional needs.
Well, I had to learn to cut it off, you
Okay.
know, and when I'm at work, I'm at work. And they'll call time to time, but they know. Mm-hmm. And then when I'm home, I'm home. Mm-hmm. So I try to make sure that I do everything at work that needs to be done, because when I clock out, it's mommy and me.
You've checked out.
Yeah, I've checked out.
Okay, awesome. Tell us a little bit about what was your motivation behind starting up your business, because being a mother is a business in itself. Mm-hmm. But what was the motivation to have mommyhood, but yet mompreneur as well?
Well, you know, while they were young, I wanted to start something so that when they grew up, they could probably, you know, come into the fold a bit, and we've had something established for them. So that was, you know, the model in the beginning. And also because I just wanted to do something extra.
Absolutely.
Because I want to say something else, but it wound up being something
extra. Another baby.
Yeah. So, and it's my own, and you know, when I'm here again, I'm here, and I get to do creative things, and then still hone my own skills. You know,
absolutely.
And with my degree in business, and wanting to make sure that I keep those things alive.
Wow, I love it, love it. So, can you speak to me a little bit about? I know things can get. I've got 4, so I can only imagine 5. I know things can get stressful with being a mom and being wife, and now with your new business ventures. So tell me, what do you do to keep your sanity? Where do you draw your strength from?
I would have to say when I get up at 5, that is prayer time.
Okay.
And I even schedule it alone time with God. Like, that's first and foremost. I get that time in. Then I get to run in the morning, so I'll go for a jog or get on the elliptical. Again, just feeding my body, feeding my spirit. So that's what keeps me balanced.
Wow, love it. For mothers that are wanting to sort of mimic what you're doing, balancing home, balancing mother and wife, but yet they want to venture out into the business world, what couple tips of advice can you give?
I would say research. You know, if it's something that you want to do, either hire someone. The best advice I got was to hire someone to help me write a business plan and do research for whatever the field is, to see what's needed, to see how that industry works, and to see if that's something that I really want to be a part of.
And what about, and this probably goes up under your research umbrella, I know that you go to a lot of different seminars and workshops. Would you say that that also helps feed into knowing exactly what you want to do and where you want to put your efforts at?
Absolutely. And there's so much, the local schools, and they've got so many things available, and at a very minimal price. You know, I'm talking $25 for a quick, and the classes I go to are quick 2-3 hours. So I'm in and out, can get the girls to school, you know, get there, do what I need to do, then get back to work to finish up something to get to school to pick them up. So it's scheduling, you know. And it's not always like that, but when I want to, you know, add to my knowledge and grow, I'll go and do classes.
And what about those people that are, on a budget, as we all are these days? I know that a lot of the courses you say are very minimal, but are there indeed free courses that you take as well?
There are some free courses. As a matter of fact, I went to a course today with Chase Bank. They had marketing, internet marketing, and they brought in this amazing guy, and he just talked about internet marketing. And when we were done, I was floored because there was so much that I didn't know.
Wow. So there's so much out there that we can take, just free, minimal amounts. We just need to get online and probably do research about that.
Absolutely.
Now, I want to ask you a question. I know that you were also a guest on Super Nanny. How was that experience?
You know what? I will tell you that she knows her stuff. She really does. And she spoke to my needs and the needs of my family. I would say that it was a great experience. I was able to take a lot back from that experience. And the main thing was getting all of my girls to sleep in their own beds at a particular time.
What did that do? What did that allow for you once you freed that time up?
It's called free time.
Yes.
I'd be walking
free time
around,
or party time?
Both. Time I didn't know that I could have. You know? I learned that there's a discipline to disciplining your kids and getting them on a schedule and just getting things in order, and they need that and I need that. And ever since just that alone, getting them to bed by 8:30, I get to do so much more.
And it sounds like some of the things you've learned from her, like you said, discipline and organization and structure, that's been carried over into now your business model, helping you to be an effective businesswoman as well.
Absolutely. I mean, especially in this environment, we get, salesmen coming in here, every type of business, samples for every type of medication, and they just want to come in and talk to you. And I just, you know what, you need to make an appointment.
Yes.
Because my time is scheduled and set for, and I'm not going to break it. So it keeps me sane.
Yes. Sane, I like that word. I didn't know that sane and motherhood could sometimes be in the same sentence.
Yeah.
Well, Angela, I just admire you. I think you're doing an awesome job, and you're a wonderful example.
Likewise.
You're a wonderful example of motherhood and balancing business.
Thank you.
Before we leave, I do have one last question. At Parenting to Win, one of our goals is to equip and empower parents that are watching to be a winner at parenting. Now, if you can give one winning takeaway piece to the parents that are watching about balancing motherhood with business, what would that be? Buy
a calendar. Use your iPhone, your whatever it is. I would say scheduling. That has been the single most important thing. If I just write it down and get things in order on a calendar, then I can clearly see what needs to be done, when it needs to be done, and it will give me time to get it done. So I would say hands down, gotta get a calendar.
Well, maybe that's been my problem, because I have invested in sticky notes that I have stuck everywhere.
No.
So I need to get a calendar.
Get a calendar.
Awesome. Well, Angela, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure having you, and I'm grateful for your time today.
Thank you.
Until next time, I'm Clorinda McGrady, reminding you that raising your kids to be champions makes you a winner every time.